Fuck on that. That shit do look hard. But fuck that. I'm up there in playbooks like I know what I'm doing. Come on. What you got? What you got? Oh, I put it on already then. I ain't never been scared. Snow? What you want? Snow or random? I'm gonna put it on random because. But I hope it's not like the old ones where it just constantly give you something.
What a game we have coming up here. A 10 team walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. And the Razorbacks will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
I hope it's not as arcade as it was
last year. So this is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they face this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see
why you looking at me like that.
See how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
I'd say DJ. I'm DJ. It's not mad.
Moore throw. Unloads to the wideout.
Woo! You had somebody wild open.
We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Grab near the marker.
He's still up? Oh, no.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Powers.
Yeah! Come on. He only lost 1 yard from that.
Not give him any kind of alley and knock him down for a loss.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get those running backs on the ground.
Turning on the Jets. Turning it on. At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown!
I didn't click nothing. I did not click nothing. I did not click nothing. Do not really blame that on me. I did not click anything.
After the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop
running. Why ain't move as fast
break down? It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Arkansas Razorbacks offense will take the field for the first time. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Paul.
I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free and they're going to destroy your game.
them Ducks.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really
That
nice
wasn't
job
even double
pressuring the
coverage.
quarterback
She
up
was
front.
open.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Let's go!
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there. Now it's 4th down. The Razorbacks will punt this one away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Bitch.
He'll get it up to
That's
about
like
the
that's
44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
This is why I play Madden. I hate this shit.
First snap of this drive
You know I
comes
keep
from their
buying
own
this shit.
44. Power football with the run. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And on that run, he shows you his speed. When I think Oregon Duck
Why the
running
fuck you
backs,
just
Michael
look like
James, Kenyon Barner, Jonathan Stewart, I think about guys that are burners, and when they
Oh, he's got some space. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Everything.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football.
Damn, you
or
gonna keep
run,
running this
I
shit?
will have a lot of
I'm gonna hit
success
him.
on the
He's gonna
offensive
hurt.
side of the football.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs.
Coach, I see something, Coach. What up?
Moore to the air. Throws to the wideout.
Hey,
They
thank
can't
you.
make the connection,
Hold
and
him.
it could get worse. A penalty
Yeah,
flag on
hold
the
him.
field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call.
What's up, people?
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
This defense coming hard.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
Well, stop being weird, dummy. Don't make it weird.
Looking to throw. He lets it fly. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
hey, listen, quarterback
I don't
didn't
like
get the
that,
completion
though.
on
They
that
basically
throw,
gave me
but
that
that doesn't mean you can't try again.
Nah.
Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Makes the grab.
What the fuck is
Bounced off his feet.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he
Isn't
may
that
not be
Latin
the biggest
Davis?
receiver
What
in
the
the
fuck
world, but he is shifty, and he runs
Look
really
at what they team
good
did.
routes. You saw it on that play.
And the Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. The give to the back.
He got the fucking
There he
shit
goes.
anyway. Oh no, you trying to be
And
disrespectful.
gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Nigga, you brought me.
Maybe a momentary scare for
That's
that
how you run the
offense when they
football.
saw the flag. It's on. The defense declined, and the touchdown stands.
Alright.
God damn, boy.
I can't, what's the name?
All
Ready
right.
to try the point after.
Sound like you straight go the fuck down.
Kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house.
No, what the fuck am I supposed to do? This nigga got one of the best teams in the game.
Fight back.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Bro, I'm
Back in
bad.
motion,
I'm
trying
playing the
to clear
game.
picture. Looking to throw, it's Green. Swings it out to his running back.
Nigga.
Brought down
It's
at
cool, it's
28,
cool.
but it's a
We're moving the ball, we're
10-yard
moving.
gain.
Nice job by
That's
the
all we
running back,
need.
catching the football and understanding
like how he-
where the first down
you
marker
feel me?
was. I gotta
Oh,
go
the
get
back
that
foot.
first down. Did a nice job on it.
From the gun.
Nigga.
Give on the inside.
Here.
And
Boy,
he's
it's
stuffed
no
by that
way,
big
it's
defensive
no
tackle
way.
up front.
These niggas not
They
going
got
to block.
nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Bitch, I'm not. I'm
Making side
just
adjustments
them.
here.
What can I do if they acting
Second
like
down,
that?
they'll go to the air. Here comes the
Come
heat.
here!
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Brandon, I might not be
Well,
playing.
you're seeing a complete effort
gonna be
right now
off
by this
this
football
shit
team. Their
immediately.
offense has been doing their part, scoring points. They've got a big lead, and the defense right now is just shutting the opponent out.
That was a good
So
Nigga.
Get out of there! Get out of there! Bitch!
And the tackle was made, but not before
Boy.
the completion gets them 30-plus.
that is a beautiful throw. We were all talking coming into this game. We weren't sure if anyone was going to be able to complete a pass because of these conditions. And as a quarterback, when you're throwing in the snow, the ball's slick. Anyone running a route, it's hard to get in and out of breaks. But those two guys were on the same page right
Yo, these
there,
niggas
coming
not
up with a
blocking
huge
nothing.
play in the inclement weather.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. The play action fake. Moves away as he feels pressure.
Come on!
Waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Razorback!
Oh, so y'all can't see my celebration?
These guys just score from anywhere
Good,
out
that's
there. After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in
Yo.
a position and you can still fight your way out and go get you a touchdown, that's a great drive by the offense.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? On the run from inside his own 5.
I'm talking about getting loud when the
He was
defense
hoping
comes
for
on the
something
field. We've been
a
getting
little
cut the
more
whole
dynamic
fucking
than they get
game.
him on the ground
What are we
at the
getting
20.
loud for? What?
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback. And that's
You ready
the
to turn
end of
this
the
shit up.
line on that
You
run,
said play me,
and it's
Justin.
the end
Justin
of the
don't
line
got
for
it.
the
I'm
first
pretty
quarter.
sure he won't do that.
We're through one,
Or
and
do
what
Justin
a
got it? I don't know.
back
He
and
probably
forth
won't,
battle
so he still
between
won't do
these two
that.
quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
I'm not that far off. Okay.
And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
I'll fuck with all of this. I like it.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line.
Don't touch it. You idiot.
Moore will throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield, but the hit forced the incompletion.
Defense didn't maintain
Bro,
its discipline
oh
there, and
my
they get it to
God,
the
I'm not
neutral
doing
zone.
it. I did
It'll
not
cost
do
them
that.
5
I did
yards.
not do that. I did not do that. I did not do that. I did not do that.
You touching me, man.
Defense a little too eager. That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Whittington. He
Hit his
gets
ass.
those chains moving,
I
gets it
didn't mean
out
to
to the
make that play.
42-yard line.
That's the irritating
And that's why
part.
this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And a nice run there.
gonna do that shit in
Defense
real life.
finally makes the stop.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that 1st down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
Who told him X Andy? Why you just let him?
The Ducks have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a tight end.
I
Dang,
tell you, I
yeah.
love the
That's
play
a
call on
crazy
1st
little
down. They're just
head.
trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your
Jordan locked
biggest
in, bro.
target, and that's
What
the
do you
tight
mean?
end.
He ain't locked in enough?
Ducks with myriad
God
options after that
damn.
big pickup on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Got it.
I did not mean to dive.
It's
You a
huge.
bitch. Why you want to keep
Makes
trying
the
to jump
grab,
with
and
my
it's
hand?
enough for the
I'm
1st
nigga
down
that's
before
losing. You
he's
telling
dragged
him
to
I'm
the
locked
ground.
in.
My goodness, this offense
That's
rolling.
crazy.
They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, I don't have any
Well, I
answers
got
right
three
now.
of the
They have to
worst,
figure
one of
something
some of
out.
the worst teams.
And the
doing
Ducks
it.
will snap it on 1st and 10. Moore to the air. Finds his tight end.
But what type of alright, nah, he on some they on some weird shit with these boxing animations. You ain't see how he stood up when I dove?
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh yes! Oh my God! Come on! Come on!
Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. Ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster.
You
You're
lock
just
in,
way
Nate.
too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
We'll wait for defense. Fuck you.
Sends it back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down.
Shoulda waited.
It's Russell. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Razorbacks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Pulls it in. It's Blake.
First down!
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
They should have given me that first.
30 short. They've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
I'll take it.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of
I'm
downs.
glad they gave it to me.
Looking to throw on first down.
Oh yeah, he open
Gonna
again.
let it fly.
He open again. Get out of there! Get out of there! Get out of there! Boy!
Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. The clock has
We making plays now, Shorty.
to at least cut into this lead before the break. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. The RPO.
Get off of him.
complete
Come
to the
on.
left.
Get
They
some.
get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Come on! Come on!
That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra
shit
quarter
late
of
like a
time in this football
motherfucker.
game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up,
Damn.
look out in the second
You
half.
put the chip.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
I don't know if I'm either way. Or in front of you.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No,
Oh my
you've
God.
gotta be
No,
able
that
to
was
finish
that
drives,
was
especially in
man.
this game. If you're going to win it,
When he
David,
was
they've
running,
got to be able to
you hit your
eliminate
block
the
and he
mistakes.
pushed off the
And I
block.
don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can
What?
trust your
But you gotta look
you
at
put the
every
ball
little
right back
thing
in
when
his
it comes to
hand and let him do his thing.
Football game.
They'll give it to him again.
Yes.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You
They're
cool.
trying to run the football. There's just
Thank you
nowhere
for
to go
showing
for the
up.
ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back.
Yes.
He was looking for some
Yes.
place to put his
Yes,
foot in the ground, but
good.
the defense was everywhere. He's knocked down
Question
behind the line.
the people that's in here. Is the
Defense about
channel
seeing
points
it
working
and
or is
pulling
still
the
see y'all
trigger.
got
You can tell they
infinite
pull the
channel?
trigger so fast. Get to the back.
I've been working
Get him on the
that,
ground.
trying to get everything straight when I was off.
Now the play fake. Trying to get behind the defense.
Yes!
And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're
Come
staring
on,
at
baby.
fourth
Come
down.
on.
The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first
They
punt
got,
of the
you got a
afternoon.
crazy stadium pulse, I
Well,
guess.
what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the punt team able to sling him to the
Wait,
ground.
who was who? What you mean, who was who?
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field.
Bro, I
In modern
said,
college football,
you
Jesse,
telling
if
him
there's
lock
time,
in, but I'm
there's an
pleasing.
opportunity to attack.
That's
And
what
I
I.
like them
That's
being aggressive here too, guys.
Right,
Look, they
okay.
practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know just throw.
Come on!
Steps out
Come
at the
on!
34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
You can hear me now? Is it better?
Use a timeout right
Is it better? Is it
before
better?
halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
All right, cool. Rock that 1 or 2 plays. We
So
throwing
he'll send
dots.
the field goal unit. He'll need to put some leg in this one. A 52-yard attempt and just the right finesse to get it in from the right.
You a bitch.
Not doing that dumb ass shit. Cause I'm not gonna get it. You know I'm not gonna get it.
A delay of game penalty in this
Shoot.
part of the field, man, the defense just starts spitting fire after that. Just enough time to get.
I don't know
off
what they
one
want me to
final play
do.
of the half. Scanning the field, it's Green.
Why you just get through the line that easily?
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board.
You better be
before
getting paid
breaking
for
it.
these ads. You do get paid for
We
ads.
played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin.
How many ads is it running for y'all? Oh, it's you see this? Hey yo, he can't even hit me right now. We can play. I'm playing Michigan.
History of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me a creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
But why would you get up and start dancing?
So many cheeses you said something about earlier.
Got the white cheddar.
That shit.
Got the original. Feel me? Got the white cheddar original. Well, that one was free.
The Ducks will line up to kick off and
Nigga
start
picked
the
Ohio
second
State.
half.
What you doing?
He don't understand the random gang.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Nick.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Get,
Good hustle
bro,
by
get
the Ducks team, and
the
they
fuck up the cheeses.
I'm about to get some.
Yo, get some after, bro. You talk about halftime show and shit.
see what type of tweak
I'm an LSU fan, first of all.
when you're locked up in a ball
I
game
don't.
like
Who the
this.
fuck asked them?
It's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for
Come
it?
on. I don't like how you just held the ball like
that.
that.
Play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Quick strike complete.
Come on, get out of there. Get out of there, shorty.
It's free.
Get out of there, shorty. Get out of there, shorty. You feel me?
Put 'em up here in the second half.
You feel me? Get out of there.
It was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats.
Don't
I
say I'm
like
so
the long
confused.
touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And he got that extra point through. No slipping on the snow. It was good. This offense.
Why the fuck you pause the game? Now you making it weird. I'm paused the game.
Because why the fuck would you grab a napkin?
Stop looking at my shit, bro. We'll play the game.
Someone going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
Gotta have the Xbox control.
He'll start
Oh, we gone.
the return
We
in-
gone. We gone.
No, come on, thank you. That was phony.
Really good.
I got 272s in Duke. That's exactly what you get, nigga.
Back, and here comes the offense.
I think I got 2 teams that was lower than that.
Score with one of their own, a chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Moore will throw.
Damn, block. Damn.
On that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense.
I got
man.
no
They have
Texas.
let this guy have too much time to
Never
throw
heard
the
of them.
football.
Good luck.
Haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet. Haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physical.
Bro, what
Come
is
on.
going on down there?
His D-line gave up, man. His O-line gave up.
Behind the midfield
But we're
stripe
not
of
going back
49. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs.
Bro.
here. Takes a shot.
Thank you.
They just caught passing the friends.
The incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field.
Look,
We'll see what
niggas.
that's about.
That's phony. That's phony. That's phony. That's phony. That's phony. Oh, that's offense. Oh, yes. Let's go. Come on.
Nelsonville declined the penalty.
I ain't know they call offense a pass to the friends now. Okay.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick
Huh?
it away. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback.
He pointed up to the sky.
This game ass.
Coming out on 1st down with the play
You spent
fake.
$60, man. Congratulations.
Huh?
Incomplete.
Wait, what? Hold on. Nigga said I want a refund.
No.
What, Brandon, you scored already or something? Hey, yo. Joe was ready to get one on me.
This offensive line's got
Listen. Listen. Come on, get out of there! Come on!
41, that's a
Alright, bro,
first
that's
down.
bullshit,
Come on, baby.
Can
Come
improve
on.
on a defense like popping a big run.
Especially when they know you're going to run it, right? This offense right now is just more
Or
physical.
no.
They're more physical up front.
Thank you.
Fuck.
Intercepted. Big
Something.
play stops the
We're
drive.
gonna make something happen after this.
Got some room to run. He's at the
Go block him.
Thank you.
Loses his way through.
Oh, my God.
Interception. He's dangerous because not only
I was
can he
laughing
catch
at
the
him.
ball
I
and
sold
book it out of the
myself.
air, but he's hard to bring down too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
We hit.
The Ducks ready to go back to work
That
on
hurt.
offense.
I'm on some sucker shit.
After a punt on their last possession, they are
Why you
set
look
up
over at
in
it?
plus territory this time.
And honestly,
Bitch.
it wouldn't have mattered if
Woo!
he had a touchdown their last
Shit. Jack when that nigga go. Jack
His
gonna
whole
get him
body
about
just
game.
turned.
position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some momentum. Just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
What the fuck? That's not.
That's
the
a
route I
pick.
told you to do.
That is a pick.
That's not the route I told you to do,
Trying
damn
to
it.
pay off this red zone opportunity.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver.
No,
at his
getting a
speed.
kick return
He's
is
one of
crazy.
the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their
Oh, yes.
will.
He almost got the first down still.
But stopped short of the marker. It's
I see it. You good.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Tries to get it on the ground.
What the?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo. Demi.
Touchdown! How about this defense taking
Well, there's no way y'all just.
And that's just the guy you want to find that.
Hell no.
Hey, yo.
That did not just happen.
Oh, he talking about,
Nigga!
point is blocked.
he talking about some holy dime. He ain't just see what the fuck happened. Yo.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the
You telling me
kickoff team.
this whole
Everybody
time I couldn't
stayed in
get
their
no
lanes,
high
and
hit
they'll
on this
stop
nigga.
him at
Here we go. Nigga, you been hitting me
Hot in my
crazy.
shit.
We'll see what they can do on this drive.
Bro,
They start
okay.
at
Hot
the
in my people.
16-yard line. Moore to the air.
And he ain't touch nobody. He ain't touch
Sometimes
nobody.
the timing of the screenplay, it takes a little bit of time to get some depth and a little bit of acting by the quarterback and the running back. Well, they didn't win an Oscar. Let's put it that way. It's not good acting. That play went nowhere. The screen pass was not successful.
Gonna try to get it himself.
Better not
He
fumble.
found a little
But I was spamming R1.
Stop him in the
I ain't gonna lie.
backfield, so a solid pickup there.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or
Hey,
bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately
Holding.
Holds it in on the left. It's a running
You better not
room.
get tackled, you short bastard.
He's at the 10.
Oh my God, that was a good ass move at the end. Yes! 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 Thank you, God! Thank you, God! Yeah, bring that shit all the way back. Injury, too.
He could have been right back in this thing, and now they'll have to try it again.
Come on, come on.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk
He
it back.
jumped.
Ain't shit even happened.
And they love to force this offense
Nigga
into
got a
another
Holton
mistake.
call and then got injured on the same play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense.
Oh, that's hard. You see it?
Long back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And the third down pass is incomplete.
You talking about passing the first? No, you get fucked up.
3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the returner
I
will
didn't.
be knocked down.
Playing Jordan, you do one ball.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Their defense came up with a big stop now to see if they can turn it
I
into
knew it was
points.
coming.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
Get off me. Ah.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense.
Fuck is you
Wrap him
smiling
up,
for,
get him on the
bitch ass
ground,
nigga?
take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations.
Line
Really
up,
good
doing
job by the
shit.
defense.
Back to pass, it's Green. Moving out of the pocket.
Oh yeah, come on. Good throw.
Everything on the money with him. And ain't shit on the money with my quarterback. This nigga
It's a
ain't
nice
doing
play call
fuck
there.
ass
You've got
nigga.
2 possessions. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still
Look,
got
he
to
got
be
shit
able to
activating
sprinkle in
under
some
him.
shot plays and some vertical throws. That was
Come
really,
on.
really
Where's
good
my-
thinking
where's my-
on that
hold up.
last play call by the offense.
Yeah, analog stick broke, my nigga.
What you mean?
What's up?
No, my analog stick not broke.
Alright.
This one moving. My left stick on this one move weird.
Alright, so what's up with my nigga, yo? Why these niggas ain't hitting no aggressive? Like, what's up? I'm starting to get a little.
Well, you want to
pissed
keep
off.
talking about that maximum football shit. Go the fuck here.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Only helmets when
Back to pass. Got his
Come on,
man
good hold.
quickly. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal.
When you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receiver's got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding.
why you looking at the screen like that, dummy? Why is you looking at the screen like
What they
that?
do, they're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Caught inside.
Bitch.
Damn, they not touching nobody.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
You said what?
They'll put first snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Gonna take a shot. Makes a grab along the left sideline for the huge
He
gain.
caught it.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Look.
One final
Come on.
play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Bitch.
And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last
What?
play of the third.
Damn, it showed a gun. Damn.
That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Some of the round rushing yards is crazy.
Big ass.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Leaves it with the back.
Oh.
And some room to work.
Bitch.
He's loose.
Woo! Let that ball come out again. Let that
Let
ball come out again.
Back comes up with a nice play. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10.
What the fuck?
He touched it. As soon as he touched it, I tackled him. As soon as he touched it, I tackled him.
Bro, I want everything
right
out
now
of
because they've got a huge lead here in the fourth
Everything
quarter.
out of reach,
They
everything
know
that
the
goes
offense
out of reach.
has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their
Out of reach
coverages
again.
accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that football. Really nice job by the defense being in position to force the incompletion.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard.
Damn. I don't like how the tight end, he a little too shifty. He big as shit to be through that shit.
He just ran with two niggas,
Fella
bro.
here, why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and
How
go
you
for
block that
70
field goal?
most of the
Yeah,
time.
right.
But when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football, and be a blocker in the running
That
game.
shit not working,
Now
'cause
you
I'm
slip
doing it the
in
way I know how
secondary,
to do it.
Make that big play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield, it's Green. Makes the catch.
Good
It's
catch.
White.
This offense is not letting
But
up.
why you just look at me like that?
And they are still taking
What I
shots.
did?
They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll run it from the gun. And how about that?
That was
play by
wrong.
that
I
giant,
should've
that
got it.
mountain of a man on the defensive front.
He called him a mountain of a
And the
man.
Razorbacks come to the line needing just inches for the first down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Bitch! Bitch! Come on!
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're in a precarious
Oh,
spot
look at
here,
that.
lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. You'll take 4 yards on
Sneak
first
that,
down
boys.
every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Snagged in the middle. It's Hughes. Didn't
Well,
pick
he
up a
just-
lot there, moved it forward
Dylan
just
probably
a
didn't even say
Plays
nothing.
like that at this point of the
He's
game,
just
it's not
constantly
gonna
been
work.
trying to
You
get
can't
Dylan
throw
to play
short
everybody.
In the middle of the field where guys get tackled and the clock starts ticking. You got to be thinking we're throwing to the sticks or we're throwing near the sidelines so guys can get out of bounds.
The throw to the outside.
Dylan don't even know Brandon to want to play
He'll
Brandon.
ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And even though they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last third down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
But they give you the pick right there, though.
Well, you wonder that time if the QB was just forcing that one over to his running back. He's already made some catches in this game. The defense is aware of that, though, and that time they had outstanding coverage.
Hey, Justin, after how many times he said to randomly said to Dylan he want Dylan to play Brandon.
Make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're gonna have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Don't let this game fool him.
They'll
What
try
the
to pick it up on the ground.
Bro, look
They
at this
stopped
nigga's
in
going.
the backfield, and all he needed was inches on third down.
This team pissed me off.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got
Number
it.
40, the only nigga that's really doing something. That shit
Late tackle
annoying.
made, but he's got ready for the first down.
18. My tight end.
The Ducks come to the line.
You got number
with a
40,
fresh set
Jordan.
of downs.
My tight end. He's doing something too.
But he not doing like he not
They'll keep
really
it on the
doing the
ground.
damage.
Fighting off the defender.
Okay.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just
Brandon
getting
said,
tough.
"My
This
QB
defense
bad."
is on its heels.
Ain't
Can't
that
figure
the,
it out.
the
A
five-star
bunch of
nigga?
plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This
From
offense
Heritage or
is doing
something
what
like
they
that?
want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this run.
And he was fortunate not to lose
I thought
yardage
no,
on
he
that
they
play.
doing they did
He
random
led you
teams.
back
He
to
not
the
playing
line of
with
scrimmage.
Michigan. He was playing against Michigan. That's what he was saying earlier.
Apparently he's so too back-to-back.
Moore will throw.
Oh,
Backfield. It's Hughes.
I thought you was playing as
And
Michigan.
they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on third and goal.
If he is now, he just confusing me.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score.
Yes, come on, good defense.
Wade, he was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, see.
And that is a play you got to make as the defender. You got the lead here late in the game. You got a chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
He wants to throw it. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Yeah, and that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
That was done. That was done.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
Big
Everybody
guys.
stayed in their lanes,
Hell,
and
what?
they'll stop him at the 16.
Big guy smells as a
The Hogs
baby.
send that offense back onto the field. One possession game, getting late.
Well,
First
what's
order
that?
of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute
party.
offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute.
It's
at
not
high
even
level.
like
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with the W.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. At the 35, he's loose.
Oh, come on, woo, come on.
35, a big play for this
Huh?
offense.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open
Get
field.
out.
What a big game for the offense.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives
What
him
game
the
do he
chance
not
to
get bailed out
he
in?
finally throw it.
I give him
That's what he
what's his name?
Defense
Siege.
takes a
He don't
timeout
get
with
bailed out in
30
Siege.
seconds remaining.
Shit.
You think so?
I don't watch this screen a couple times.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The defense will take a timeout. 25 seconds left to play.
Right.
And the Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt.
I just blew my napkin down, motherfucker. Hot breath ass. What the fuck?
Yes! Come on!
Is it dead? No return on this one.
Why you just scream like this,
Position
dummy?
game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about a punt.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And a pickup of better than 30 yards.
One stop.
on that
One
completion
fucking
before the
stop.
defense brings him
That
down.
nigga's annoying.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Moore to the air. Steps away to find some room. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the grab.
What the
Gets
fuck?
foot
It's
down.
6
Just
seconds
precision
left?
execution
Oh,
on a
I'm
big
geeking.
play. Huge play. Puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. It's really the most common type of upset we see.
Thank you, God! Thank
What
you,
the- I'm
God!
clicking.
Oh my God! Thank you, God! Thank you, God!
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to
You
get
won!
this
You did not win!
Hey, cheesy.
You did not
Hey,
win!
cheesy.
game. And I think it had a lot to do with the outcome today.
I
Yo
agree.
said I
I'll tell
won. You did not.
Regardless whether this team is ranked or unranked,
Exactly.
their home crowd,
Is that they don't let you click on
they're tough to beat.
nothing?
Period. And you know this
How the
crowd
fuck
and
you
these
come over the
fans,
game and gotta
they're
update
gonna
that
be
bitch
celebrating this win for days and days to come.
That's gonna
They
do it
changed
from
out.
here for David Pollack
Bro,
and
Joe,
Justin
bro,
Pollard.
I didn't
And you
expect. I wasn't even
can
paying
watch
attention to
another
time when he was throwing that
presentation
bitch down
of
field.
college football.
You gonna tell me about RT, then L1, it's known as L1.
Oh, so that's why I wasn't listening.
Damn, shorty. He been asking that bitch for 3 days straight. Oh,
Niggas ain't really get the.
even-
Niggas ain't get the game. Yeah, he dynasty.
Damn. You let a nigga fill the game out first, nigga? Shit.
Keep grabbing my fucking Jesus.
I'm excited to play the game.
And bringing my whole defense up. I didn't know that bring your whole defense up.
You running another one?
If you want.
I absolutely do. And fuck in a real way.